Hey guys, still here back some more Trails of Cold Steel. Now, there's nothing in the mailbox. Shannon.
Hey Santa is waiting for your arrival on the Academy's field. I suggest you fully prepare yourselves before heading there. Please have a safe trip. Now I'm even more sure she knows exactly what's going on.
Oh, she definitely knows. Now, let's go to this dude. I keep on reading that you enter and exit his shop to redo what he has in his inventory. You and your bunch of pals are headed to Roer, yeah? Well, beats the hell out of taking the girl from the intelligence division to Ortiz.
Now how'd you find stuff out there so fast?
More importantly, how'd you know that the kid was from the intelligence division? You're one shady dude, you know that. None of your business is how now. Get out of here or you'll miss all the fun.
That response doesn't make him any less suspicious.
What does he mean by all the fun anyway? Probably what Sarah's cooking up. Look at that, Red Moon Rose Chapter 1. So I can buy this type of crap here. Actually, inspect curios. Exchange. All of you. Thank you very much. I'm over 200,000 again. Hey. What? Nothing really good here, right? Finish. Confusion. Wasn't there a golden one here before that he wanted to give us? Or was that under quartz too? Perfect ring. I got 2 of these now. So recover all HP. Recovery all. Here's KO. HP heals the fool. HP regen to regen. 1000 HP increase, 100 EP increase, fully heals and heals 30% HP for 4 turns. So that get that. So what you tell me is that I need to get 2 Seraphic rings on everyone. Because if that Seraphic ring is on, it not only increases HP, but it'll revive everyone once. Is that what I should be understanding? If so, then that's gonna be great. And who we're gonna put it on, I don't really know. Who has the lowest HP out of everyone here? That would be our girl Fee. But she has a lot of good stuff. I don't really need to get rid of evade, right? I mean, it only gives 5% evade. She has evade 2 right there. I'll keep it on her. We don't really need La Forte, right? But Elisa already revives once because of Angel. So in that case, our healer should be the one that gets it, right? We don't really need Valkyria. Actually, that gets rid of every abnormal status. Main? No CP, no, I need that. Dark matter, suction, draws in and compresses enemies. That didn't do at all what I wanted it to last time. Having him being able to heal and regenerate EP is nice. So I guess I'll pop it onto this once I get his thing open. So let's leave and come back and see if he sells another book. Come on, let me in. Check the curios. Now he sells Red Moon Rose Chapter 5. So yeah, he does in fact restock what he has every time you enter and leave this store. What do you have now? You only have stuff that I don't have. So get Chapter 3. Is this cheating or not? I mean, I'm buying stuff that I would have otherwise have gotten prior had I actually bought it. The Beast Flash. Is that all the moon books? Because I didn't see anything there. I'll try it 2 more times, then I'm just gonna leave. Oh, hello! Red Moon Rose, Chapter 4. And Chapter 10. Do I have all the chapters now? I don't know. How am I gonna know if I don't keep on pressing him for information? Oh, this kinda sucks. Save the game, though. I'm definitely gonna need to use Ellie's little problem in this game to where I can get a bunch of cash fast by having them cooked. A lot. Red Moon Rose, Chapter 11. Okay, 11 chapters is all you need, right? How many do I have now? I have all the way up to Chapter 11. I'm missing 8. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm missing 8. Oh crap. Red Moon Rose, Chapter 8. Okay. Now is that all the chapters? I don't know. Alright, well we still have next month. So I'm probably missing Chapter 12. Let's be honest. Can I even do anything with the books right now? Rose, Chapter 8, let's see. No, I can't. Red Moon Rose, Chapter 1, Part 1 of a popular novel published in Annaponia. And Cornelia reprints of 1, 2, and 9. Chronicles have 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm missing 5 and 7. But he doesn't seem to want to give me any more books. Yeah, he doesn't give me any more books. This is kind of disheartening. You're supposed to have everything I need, man. Every single thing! Last time I'm checking you, though. Fine. Let's say I've all the Red Moon books so far. I don't know if he gives me anything else besides the Red Moon books. What about the bookstore before we leave? Anything in here? I mean, I didn't mean to talk to you, but sure. Guess he's at the age to be love-struck. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. Don't know what the heck those books are for, but sure, why not, right? Yeah, we did that. We need to say goodbye to Celine, right? William, why? Why couldn't you just come with us? Oh, that's right, because Sarah decided to split us apart. Now, Celine, are you by chance up here? No. No, you're not. Where the hell is my Celine? By the way, I need the fish before I actually leave here. Last time I missed her, she was on that bench, but this time she isn't. I'll talk. Hey, aren't you glad we get to be on the same group again? Words cannot begin to express the agony. Aw, don't be shy. Me and Lammy will keep you safe, so no need to worry. Please, stop talking. Oh, come on, you sis. Don't be like that just because you get to spend another study session with her. Field study, yeah. Okay. Fish. Probably not gonna get anything good here. Ooh, this looks new. I haven't seen you before. You're the big one as well.
Wow, this is a big one!
The Queen Crab. I didn't pay attention. Was that new or not? It looked new to me. Paid points. I have 693 angler points. I can get cereal. Apparently I don't have what eat salmon, carp, swordtail. Hero bones, which I don't really need. Probably will in the future though. Hey, Celine, are you over here? No! Where's my Celine? You up here? I mean, I remember seeing you get swept by her last time. Nope. Damn. She's at the field? Is she in the library? What the heck? The golden one's in here now.
Now that's a catch.
Nice. I can go salmon without actually being on a quest. Huh. Ooh. You look like it's just a fish that was on a fishbowl.
Now that's a catch.
I don't wanna. Again, it doesn't say new, but I'm pretty sure it is new, so... What's it mean by types of fish? That should have brought me up to 18 at least if I had previously caught a queen crab. What the heck, man? There you are, Celine. You're next here to this tree. Oh, even Celine's here. Maybe she's curious about what's going on too. Who knows what cats are thinking? Well, Emma knows. Alright, Instructor Sarah should be waiting for us, so let's get moving. Yep. Not gonna give her any milk. And the fact that she's making us go to the field probably means that there's gonna be an airship that comes down and takes us to our destination. By the way, patty cakes. Might as well see you off. And who's this, your butler? Butler Celestine. I joined Master Patrick for his morning training today. Staying and practicing so diligently fills me with immense pride. His attendance at this academy has been a beneficial experience for him in practically every regard. What are you still doing here? Don't you have a field study to undertake? We thought so too, but they told us to gather at the field instead. How about you, Patrick? I thought it'd be a cold day in hell before I saw you attend morning practice. Huh. I'm only here to shake off my morning drowsiness. I most certainly didn't come here to train after my crushing defeat at Friedel's hands. Haha, that is one honest lie. You can read him like a book. You'll be making your way to Ordis and Roer, will you not? Rather foolhardy if you ask me. Well, we can't really claim that either place will be a cakewalk. One case is Duke's stronghold, and the others are bound to run into trouble there. But it's not like Roer is the nicest place these days either. Wait, are you actually worried about us, Patrick? Huh. If you're only going to spout nonsense, I would appreciate it if you'd held your tongue. Moving on. We plan on settling the score at the Academy Festival. As such, we would prefer it if you return safely. Challenge accepted. We'll be back and we'll make sure to give you a run for your money. Aw, Patty Cakes is worried about us. He's become more of a nicer person than he was in the beginning. He's learning about harsh realities of life. And that is molding him into a better person. One who doesn't get angry and calls us commoners and just filth and everything else that he did. We were all told to meet here at 9 a.m. Seems like I still have some time. No idea what this is all about, but it'd probably be a good idea to finish preparing first. I honestly thought that he said get back to fishing. I don't know why, but I think I read something as fishing right there for a second. Yes. Head to the Academy Field. You've done everything technically that I believe you should do. Ah, good. You're all here. Oh, Instructor, I wasn't expecting you to be. Sharon? Sharon? Weren't you in the dormitory when we left? Indeed I was, but I was summoned here by Lady Sarah. So after seeing all of you off, I came straight here.
How did I guess she'd get here ahead of us? You know, at this point, I shouldn't really be surprised. Sheesh, she ain't Divine Ford's top mate for nothing. Personally, I would have preferred not to ask her to come at all, but since she'll be acting as Group A's guide, I didn't have much of a choice. And why, thank you. Wait, why do we need a guide? So you're telling me... Oh, it looks like everyone's here already. Oh, Sharon's here too. What's she doing here? Cooking, cleaning, instantaneous travel. She isn't normal. Ah, you flatter me, Master Eustace. Well, we've got all of you here now. And look at that, 9 AM right on time. Huh? Airship! What's that sound? It sounds like a rush of air. No, that's not quite it. Sounds to me like an airship. Are you kidding me? Look! But what is... What the hell is that? Here they come. Yes, airship fast travel, baby! Too late in the game, I might say. Although honestly, it's probably not actually fast travel, it's just gonna quicker transportation to get us to Roer and everyone else to Ordis. Just please make it to I don't have to play Blade on this dang thing either. Hi. What is this thing even doing here? It's here to pick us up. Wow, it's so cool. A Crimson airship, who does it belong to? An Imperial Army warship, maybe? Nah, not enough giant guns. Still, the shape looks familiar. But now I remember, it's like the white wings of Liberal. You think so too, right? You mean, the Arsail? Now that you mention it, it does seem to resemble it. The Arsail. Wasn't that the high-speed cruiser from the King of Roer? Indeed, it was on that very airship that Prince Oliver made his triumphant return to Heimdall. No way. They're not seriously going to land here, right? Of course they are. It's 75 Hargate from bow to stern. It might be a bit of a snug fit, but they should be able to touch down. Man, you gotta be kidding me. Wait a minute, how do you know how large it is? She's just that type of maid, I guess? That really is a snug fit, jeez. What's Patty Cakes think? He's literally over there by the gymnasium. My, how we're moving up in the world. Meanwhile, Patty Cake still has to take the car or a train. We get our very own airship. I've been wanting to honestly go on since the very beginning of the game. This is the best. It's actually very pretty up close. The more I look, the more it seems just like the Arsail except red. It bears the crest of Erebonia, though. So at the very least, it's an airship from the Empire.
Salutations, my beautiful friends!
Oliver.
It's only been 10 days since last we met, but I couldn't keep myself away.
Of course, you just had to come here on this fancy ride of yours. Thank you for the voice acting, mind you.
Prince Olivert!
And Major Vander.
I'm glad to see you all again.
Your slack-jawed amazement says it all.
So, everyone else has voice acting, but Vander couldn't have his own as well? I heard him before.
It looks like this will be quite the crowd pleaser during its grand unveiling in Heimdall.
Wait, what grand unveiling?
Man, I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Still, the Prince is just here in the supporting capacity today, to say nothing of myself. The real stars of the show are the airship and this fine gentleman we have aboard.
Who may you be referring to?
It's been quite some time. I see many familiar faces gathered here today, and several I've yet to have the pleasure of meeting.
This isn't Iron Blood. This isn't Van Dyke, obviously. It's not Marcus's father. It's not... Is it? It's not Elliot's father, right?
Is that?
I know that voice.
Oh, it's Laura's father.
The Radiant Blade Master?
Father!
I can beat your butt now. Just saying.
So that's Laura's dad? Wait, who's the what now?
Give me that domination. Quartz on to read, and I will beat your butt down hard. Although you'll use
Look,
your break
Tobal's with him too.
This isn't quite how I expected our grand reunion to go, that's for sure.
No kidding.
What are you doing up there? And what's with the hat?
He's the captain aboard that grand ship. Allow me to introduce you. This is the Captain Victor SRC, who will be assuming command of the ship.
So that's what this is about.
I'll fill you in on the details another time.
What in the name of Adios is that?
Hey, Patty Caves! I knew you'd be interested in this ship. And Toa, and Angie, and George.
Wow, what a pretty ship.
This thing's a real piece of work.
Incredible! I've heard about the specs, but the numbers don't do it justice. Looks even better live than on paper.
Anything technically would. Almost anything. And it's Van Dyke.
Principal Van Dyke? You too?
Could someone fill us in on what exactly is going on here?
Your bafflement is quite understandable.
Man, I haven't heard your voice in a long time. By a long time, I mean a meeting. But after that, a long time.
The chairman of the board proposed a change to your travel arrangements for this month's field study. He's agreed to deliver all of you to your respective destinations aboard this airship.
What?
We'll be riding in style.
Yes, riding in style, but please don't make me play. And please, since everyone's on this ship, don't make me have to play with every single person on the damn ship. I would break instantly.
He's mainly taking it on its maiden voyage to unveil the ship to the nation. We're just kind of along for the ride. You'll be headed to the capital first, but from there, it'll be a straight shot to Roer.
Alright, so we're seeing everyone else off first, then it's the ruin.
Wow. I'm not sure what to say.
Oh, this is all so sudden. I think I need to sit down.
Well, should we be off, Your Highness?
Yes, that sounds marvelous. With that, let me be the first to welcome you, Class 7. Aboard the second Arsail-class high-speed cruiser, the Courageous.
Alright. So do we need codes to get on here? Same day, 9:30 hours. Although I can technically say 9:30 right now. Second Arsail-class high-speed cruiser, Courageous. We take it to the skies, finally! Ooh, this is fast. I mean, it wouldn't be a high-speed cruiser if it wasn't at least this fast. Ooh, Matt apart. Hello. Marcus's father. Just smile and just close your eyes, okay? Alta Street. This is still the same city, okay? Host District. You really need to be showing us the exact same cities with just different districts. And I guess everyone needs to know the Hey, it's B, or whatever his name was. There's a kid that's friends with Billy at that thing. There! Haha, not even a high-speed train could hope to match that. That may be true, but we still have our own strength. How's the investigation coming along? Well, they've been pretty blatant about trying to obstruct us, so basically about what we expected. The same is true in the other areas as well. Understood. We'll spawn with Pattern 13. I'll head there myself this afternoon. Yes, ma'am! Heimdall, St. District, St. Naskraya goes to Elise? Elton? Elton? Yep, there they are. There goes your brother. And future husband.
My, what a spectacular sight. My brother told me all about it, but there's no substitute for seeing it soar through the skies. Simply beautiful. Yes, it really is. You're up there, aren't you, Rean?
Hey, she knows that her brother's up there, alright. Yes, we are. Heimdall Fell Flame Palace. And don't mess with the brother and sister's intuition, beast. Here's the rest of the royal family.
Wow! That's the Courageous! Oliver finally finished his airship.
It's a fine ship, isn't it?
I like how she's just kind woman.
Prince Oliver seems to have gone to quite a lot of trouble having it built.
And he's just blonde-haired
Is
man.
this the wind of change you intend to release across our staid and troubled land? Go, my son, and show me the caliber of man you can be.
What's next? Oh boy. Blood and Iron Chancellor. Appeal Government Chancellor's Office.
Can you believe it's been almost 2 years already? And look at how far our debaucherous prince has managed to come. Partnering with Liberl to make a second Arcel-class airship, then cruising over the capital? I suppose that's one way to stick it to you for outmaneuvering him at the trade conference.
Let him have his fun for now.
You still feel like a bad guy to me.
Still, this was certainly an unexpected play on his part. He and that band of students he likes to ship across the country have proven a never-ending source of entertainment. But now, my dear Prince Oliver, we have reached a decisive point. The board has been prepared, every piece in its place.
I'm curious, if he does turn out to be a bad guy, and if Lecter sides with him, Milliam has to make the choice. Will she side with them, or will she side with her new friends in Class 7? I believe she'll choose Class 7, but I'm not sure how that would turn out.
Can you turn the tides in your favor? I look forward to finding out.
This is so much faster than the stupid trains! And I don't have to play Blade yet! Watch me jinx myself. North here, Province, Southern Edge. Open the sports drink barrier. Now, if everyone can just continue talking so I don't have to. Courageous Bridge. So we're in Roer at least.
That would be much appreciated.
It's currently 10:02, and we have a north-northwesterly wind blowing in at a speed of 11 Arj.
Arj. Okay, so it's not Ardgay, it's just Arj. Fine.
We've just passed through the Schwartz-Drake Barrier's airspace into the province of Nortia.
Current speed is 3,050 SPH. We've reached full cruising velocity.
Maintain current course and speed. Follow the Nortia main line, maintaining a distance of 200 Arj.
Aye, aye, Captain.
So this is what the bridge of a cruiser looks like. It's all kind of making my head spin. If I'm not mistaken, this ship is equipped with the Epstein Foundation's latest information processing system. So you actually managed to get the rank forward group of Ace Central Factory and Epstein Foundation to collaborate. Yeah, I suppose you would be the most well-informed on matters of technology. Speaking of technology, would I have still been able to review that little performance that Toa and everyone did last year's festival? I should have went and checked. It took the combined effort of countless supporters to take this airship from blueprint to beauty. I've caused a great many people no small amount of trouble gathering the technology and funds to build it. It's nice to know even princes have trouble with financing sometimes. Alas, it's true. I had to borrow quite the sum from a number of sources, the Emperor himself even among them. But all my labors bore fruit, and we were able to build an airship that met all of my ideal specifications. At a length of 750 yards. It's almost twice the size of the original RSail. And with it supporting 20 of ZCF's high-performance engines, it can achieve a top speed of roughly 3,000 SPH. Not quite as fast as the RSail's 3600, but the Courageous boats high armor and interception capabilities. Good grief, she's memorized all the specs already. Still, the more I hear about it, the more unbelievable it sounds. Sounds like he's gone potato for something. I heard something like this was in development, but I never would have imagined he'd pack this much power into it. Well, now we have a rough idea how extravagant this ship is. But what I don't understand is why my father is sitting in the captain's seat. He's not even part of the military. Unless, Father, did you actually enlist in the Imperial Army? I can understand why you might be perplexed. However, this ship isn't a part of any military force. So wait, is it officially regarded as the property of the Imperial family? Precisely. I intend this ship to give wings to a third faction of sorts, unconnected to both the Imperial and Provincial armies. To that end, I could think of no final captain than Viscount Arcee. Well, that at least explains some of it. I see what you're getting at, yeah. The fastest airship in the Empire, captained by the Radiant Blade Master. Couldn't ask for a stronger deterrent than that. I'll say. Well, that's my hope anyway. About half of the crew here are loaned from my division, the 7th Army. The rest are civilians, representing a variety of nationalities and social classes. As for me, I'm here because I'm just that good at gathering information. They've also tasked me as the point man for keeping in touch with the guild and all its local branches. Makes sense to me. Deval is definitely a good choice. He's got tact and patience to spare. Me, on the other hand, I'm more the face-punching type. Frankly, I'm still shocked we're here. I'd never have imagined we'd be flying in such a marvel of a ship, with such a distinguished crew. You've got me curious, though. Are you intending to tour the whole Empire like this? That's our plan, yes. The hope is that it might help assuage That's our plan, yes. The hope is that it might help assuage some of the tension that's been building across the nation. Totally said that wrong, most likely. If we happen to intimidate the Imperial Liberation Front while we're at it, all the better. That makes sense considering they got their own airship too. The Intelligence Division, the RMP, seem to The Intelligence Division, the RMP, seem to be keeping them in check for now. But having a ship like this in the air will definitely put more pressure on the Liberation Front. In other words, this ship allows me to kill 3 birds with 1 stone. Genius, isn't it? And if I ever have the urge to stretch my wings, I can take to the skies whenever the mood strikes me. Perhaps one day I'll even be able to put on a versatile soaring in the skies. Perhaps one day I'll even be able to put on a recital soaring in the skies above Heimdall. Well, putting aside such an idiotic flight's a fancy. At this speed, it should take less than an hour to reach Roer. Feel free to make yourselves at home while you're aboard.
Aside from restricted areas like the engine room, you have the run of the ship. Go on and poke around a bit, and please, for the love of God, do not play Blade on this ship. I repeat, do not play Blade.
Thank you very much, sir. Thanks. I think I'll take you up on that.
And that's how we ended up flying to our destination aboard the Empire's newest, most cutting-edge cruiser. We didn't just sit and look at the windows, of course, since we had the captain's permission. We each set out about exploring the courageous, seeing what this top-of-the-line airship had to offer. Save the game. And now what? Okay. Talk to the captain? Honestly, you could have told me about this a little sooner. Is this the reason you've been so busy lately? I apologize for the secrecy, but much of this project fell under the veil of strict confidentiality. There are some things I'm forbidden to speak of, even to my daughter. I'm sure you realize that. But Klaus must have known, right? Why was he allowed to know why I was left in the dark? Well, we're really honored to have been invited aboard. We can rest a bit easier once we arrive in Roer, knowing we had an Imperial escort. Indeed you can. The Provincial Army will have little choice but to accommodate you. The ship's purpose is to act as a deterrent to both factions as well as the Imperial Liberation Front. By doing that, we hope that the courageous will hold the old guard at bay long enough for something new to take root. I'm sure it will. They choose wisely in naming you captain. Still, I assume that this ship's not the only... I assume that's not this ship's only purpose. Well, true, building an airship this advanced seems excessive if all you're going to use is as a deterrent. Laura's right, there has to be some other purpose it was made to fulfill. Very perceptive of you. I regret that I wasn't able to discuss this with you properly when you were in Graham last month. But I'm proud to see you just how much you've grown since you enrolled at the Academy. I have my class to thank for that. Learning us alongside them has been a constant source of insights. So tell me, Ree, how's she doing? Is Laura getting along with the other students? I think she's been fitting in fine. I see, that's reassuring to hear. At times I worry that growing up in a sword-fighting household caused her to end up less well-rounded than her peers. I hope you and the others will continue looking out for her. Of course. We're glad she's with us. I can't imagine Class 7 without her. I can't help but get the feeling that she's something more to you than simply a classmate. Whatever the truth may be, I hope you'll continue treating her as the lady she is. I'm not one to abide inappropriate behavior toward my daughter. I don't have the faintest idea what you're talking about. But I'd like to think I know how to conduct myself towards my classmates. Good. That's what I wanted to hear. It's not what it sounded like last time in Graham. What are the two of you going on about with all your whispering and your furtive glances? It's nothing you need to concern yourself with, just a little discussion between men. You needn't worry, we'll be sure to get you to your field study safely. As a student of Thor's, I expect you to give it your utmost. He really does care about her. So, back in Graham, you made it sound like you wanted someone to get with your daughter. Now you're making it sound like you don't necessarily want them to get with her, but you want to know that she's in good hands with whoever she chooses to be with, right? That's about it for almost any parent, I'd assume. Everything on this airship is really cutting edge. Prince Oliver does love his surprises. First his return to Heimdall on the other side, now this. Hey, as long as I don't play it, I don't care what the hell we're doing. I'll fight all the enemies at once if I need to, as long as Milliam's with me, which he's currently not. Why is there currently a marker here? That's why. We can go to the 3rd floor junction area of the 1st floor hold. Let's go to the junction area. Okay, the front deck is there, something there. Rear deck. There's those three. Can I really truly do anything I want? Walk around the courageous, yeah. Okay. This is what I need to do. Hey, what's up? The airship we used in the core was pretty fast, but this one's even faster. In fact, the specs seem pretty high across the board. Fancy stuff. Never a dull moment in Class 7, I guess. Of course, never a dull moment with anyone in Class 7.
At long last, the Courageous is finally taken to the skies of Erebonia. I feel like a mother hen watching her chicks leave the nest.
I'll take your word for it.
Oh, now you have voice acting. You couldn't have voice acted before.
This may sound a bit forward of me to say, but it sounds like you had some hurdles getting this project together.
It was no easy ride, I'll say that.
I doubt it would have come together without the prince's unwavering dedication and tireless work. He had to find the time to raise funds and oversee the entire project, in addition to all his official duties. And to add to that, he had to take care of all the arrangements necessary to get Viscount Arcade installed as its captain.
I can't even imagine how busy your schedule must have been. Even from a student's perspective, it sounds brutal.
Well, for this ship to have any weight as a deterrent, I needed the Viscount. Thankfully, he agreed to my request. My plan is to create a neutral third power capable of acting independently of our nation's two competing factions. You can think of the Courageous as the first physical embodiment of that ideal.
A third party, huh? I feel like I'm starting to understand at least part of what it is you're trying to accomplish.
The road will be a difficult one, though.
True, but this is only the beginning. Seeing this ship soar through the clouds for the first time moves my heart. Just as when Class 7 was formally established. I look forward to seeing what the future holds for the Courageous. And for the brave men and women of your class.
Your Highness.
Are we gonna wind up in the third faction?
We live in interesting times. The political situation across the Empire seems to grow more ominous by the day. But, with any luck, making a real show out of this ship's launch will push back against the prevailing climate.
Well, that's the hope at least. Either way, you'll have your whole life to split hairs about politics. For now, give your attention to your field study.
Thank you. I know you have high expectations for us, and I hope we'll be able to meet them.
Alright. For a second I thought that was going to continue on and let us do some other stuff. Let's go into some of these empty rooms, shall we? What's in here? Oh well, that's the elevator. Never mind. The boarding gate. Can't go there. What about you? You're also the boarding gate. Oh crap. That just ruined my plan. Go in here. Ooh. Yeah, he is a shop. Beer bombs, warmers, he sells every type of thing. Okay, so you're the food and region guy. What about you? Yeah, there's a bunch of bunk beds. Damn. When it comes to firepower, this ship's equipped at the bare minimum. It's not just due to a lack of time either, it was a conscious decision on our part. We want the focus of this ship to be the things it stands for, not how much fancy weaponry it's got. Of course, that doesn't mean we want to react appropriately if anyone's foolish enough to try anything against us. Anyone got a weapons vendor around here? Do I have to wait till Roer? Well, here's these two. What's up?
Instructor Sarah? Tova? What are you guys doing out here?
Oh, just a little bracer-to-bracer information swapping.
That's about the long and short of it. Been a while since I saw you guys, though. Not since last month in Legram.
Yeah, always nice to see a friendly face, though.
Well, despite keeping in touch with him and setting up these arrangements, it came as a surprise to me to see him on board, too.
Clearly, it was meant to be. Honestly, I was only brought on because of my connection with Viscount Arcade.
This airship really is in a class all its own, though. It's not every day you see a ship owned by the Imperial family and captained by the Radiant Blade Master.
This cruiser has the potential to be an important force in Erebonia going forward. Without ties to the Imperial or Provincial armies, it can potentially keep both of them in check if need be. It might not be able to do that quite as well as a strong guild presence could, but it'll still help protect a lot of people.
That's true. It still frustrates me how the guild used to be an institution here. And now we're just barely keeping the lights on.
Ooh, could we potentially join the guild in the second and or third games?
At least the Crossbell branch sends its people over to help us out when we need a hand, though.
Wenzel's one thing, but we owe McLean so many favors, I've lost count.
McLean? Wait, are you talking about...
Oh, Yeah, I guess you would have heard of him. He's an A-rank bracer over at the Crossbell branch. A guy we used to work with named Wenzel works there now too. Wait, maybe we should back it up a bit.
The guy we're talking about is Arios McLean, aka the Divine Blade of Wind. The name probably sounds familiar to you because he's also a practitioner of the 8 Leaves 1 Blade style.
Yeah, that's who I was thinking of. I've never met him myself, but I heard a lot about him from my master. He mastered the school's second form. It sounds about as untouchable as anyone who holds the title of Divine Blade.
Well, he's pretty damn strong, I'll give you that. Bailed me out of more tough spots than I'd like to admit. Speaking of, you know who else is a student of the 8 Leaves School? Cassius Bright. We were talking about him before, remember? He's the bracer who took command during that big incident 2 years ago. Though from what I heard, he left the way of the sword behind a while back.
Cassius Bright was here in Erebonia. Wait, 2 years ago.
It was an eventful time, to put it lightly. And yeah, we have Cassius to thank for getting us past that. But afterward, well, you know the story from there.
No, I don't. I know that the Trails of the Sky, I believe, has connections to this game. Not entirely sure what I'm currently missing, but I don't necessarily care.
They shuttered guild branches all across the Empire, one after the other, and your dear, sweet instructor was out of a job.
I mean, I could play it, but at the same time, I'd probably get my butt kicked. I had a rough time just learning the mechanics of this one. An even further back game? Oh my god.
I'd be glad to give you all the grisly details, but it's a long story. We should probably save it for another time. But hey, the guild seems to have a good track record with folks from the 8 Leaves School. Maybe you should consider a career as a bracer.
Hey!
Door's always open,
Yeah,
huh?
there we go.
Me? A bracer? Huh. I never really thought about it before.
Yeah, Serene, become a bracer, just like Sarah.
Hey, there's enough of us singing the bracer blues without you trying to recruit my students.
Never hurts to start them early. Seriously, though, we're always looking for more good people. If that's something you wanted to do, I wouldn't turn you down.
I'll give it some thought.
Serene the bracer. Also, we need to go back to our master and learn fully about the 8 blade style. Maybe become a master of something. We did leave before at just the beginner, right? We could potentially maybe go back unless he's not welcome there anymore. In which case, he's got to do it all on his own. Maybe create a new type of style in 8 Blade School. Lisa and Sharon, why am I not surprised to see you two together? Let alone the only ones I need to talk to down here. I can't believe what I was hearing. I know, right? Everyone else had voice acting, why couldn't we? I had no idea the rival company was involved in developing something on this scale all this time. I found out there was a collaboration with Epstein Foundation CECF. And on top of that, she's got her hands in the development of our Arcus units too. It's way too much work for one person. How many projects does Mother have under her wing right now? Well, I'm afraid I can't give a simple answer to that. But suffice to say, the chairman only knows about a small number of the projects in development by the rival company. Lately, the directors have. I knew it. Oh. Hello, Master Rain. Sorry, am I interrupting something? No, it's okay. There, have you finished exploring the airship? I expect it'll be a while longer before we reach Roer. Finished? I don't even think I've seen half of it yet. It's kind of overwhelming. I'm looking forward to landing in Roer, though. It's been a while since I've seen the industrial metropolis. It's not too far from my hometown, so I'd always hear about it in passing. Oh, that's right, you're from Ymir. So I guess you would then. You want a little refresher, I can bring you up to speed on all things Roer. Sure, why not? Roer used to be a factory town, but it grew into a hotspot for technology as a result of its steel and heavy industry. The population is around 200,000, and since the city's in Nortia province, it's under Marquis Wagner's jurisdiction. Oh, that's right. I still find it kind of wild that Angelica is his daughter.
You know, last time I visited, it felt like the whole city was man-made. Trees and grass were rare sights. It made it kind of hard to tell how large the city really is. Yeah, well, the city itself is basically one giant structure divided into several levels. It's even been expanded so many times that even long-time residents occasionally wind up in places they don't recognize. Well, I've lost count of the number of times I've had to go pick up Lady Elisa when she was lost away. But that was when I was a kid. Don't say it's like it has still happened. But really, it was a long time ago. Huh. Something tells me we're looking at the not-quite-so-distant past. Anyway, north of Roer is the Sasha and Iron Mine. The Iron Mine that there makes its way into most of the Vinewood products in the form of ore or other. The amount of ore they get from just that one mine is immense. The Empire would be in a different place today without it. I don't doubt it. Even our textbooks mention the Sasha Mine. It's been vital to the Empire since back before the Open Revolution. In the center of Roer, you can't miss the Vinewood Group's corporate headquarters, which is also basically my house. Honestly, I was hoping I wouldn't have to go back anytime soon. Elisa. I guess there's no point in moving about now. If you had to have a field study that didn't spiral into some sort of hectic adventure, but I'm ready if you are. We'll just take it as it comes. I'll be wishing you all the best. Have I seriously not explored every place yet? Well, I probably haven't. I just need to go back up to the captain. Maybe. Back to the bridge. What? Really? But I explored everywhere. Allow us to escort you to your destination. How many field study proves to be a fruitful one? Just don't forget to conduct yourself as students of thought should you during your time there. Where the hell did I go? It still says to walk around the courageous. I've done that.
Attention all crew members and passengers.
So all I had to do was go to the front deck and come back out. Weird.
We will soon be entering Roer airspace. Please prepare for landing, and make sure you have all personal effects with you before disembarking.
Sounds like we're almost there. That was a shorter flight than I'd expected.
No kidding.
Guess I'd better go round up the others and start getting ready.
Yeah, Roer.
Roer Airport's granted us permission to land.
Commence landing preparations. And keep the engine warm. We'll be taking off again right after our guests have disembarked.
So I'm going to assume that we're going to be getting our assignments from Elisa's mother, unless she's too busy with all her work.
Aye, Captain. Can't. Preparing the courageous to land.
Including today, you've got 3 days for this month's field study. Make them count, guys. I plan on it. We'll do the best we can. You guys be careful in Northeast, okay? Yeah, it sounds like that things could get dangerous there. Don't sweat it, we'll be fine. We ought to be alright if a certain someone can keep her mouth shut. Yeah, take care of Roer, everyone. Will do. When we get back, we'll be jumping straight into festival prep. I hope you're ready to discover the true terror of planning by committee. Oh, that's right. With everything that's happened so far today, I almost forgot about that. We'll have the songs and outfits finalized by the time we get back. We should have the positions all figured out too. Let's try to save at least a bit of strength. It'd be a shame to come back too tired to outdo Class 1. Oh, I think I could find the energy. That's all the more reason for us to return safe and sound. The spirits and joys of youth. I'm sure both your field study and the Academy Festival will prove valuable experiences for all of you. Work hard out there, guys, but not too hard, you hear? May the goddess go with you. Take care. We will. Roer! Elisa's home! I wonder what kind of enemies are here and if I'm gonna have to actually, again, I don't have to,
I want to. I wonder if I'm gonna be grinding somewhere near here if the enemies actually give enough experience. The Courageous touched down to Massive Roer Airport where we parted ways with the members of Group B. With us safely on the ground, it will waste no time to take to the skies again, ferrying the others west to Ortiz. Roer was amazed in every direction, but Sharon guided us to right towards corporate headquarters without missing a step. Voices, please. Please. Or you can just talk. Damn. This tunnel goes on forever. I can't help but recall trying to navigate Guerrilla Fortress. I guess when you build with tons of iron and concrete, everything starts to look pretty similar. We're not far from the city center now. You might want to brace yourselves. Roer has an even weirder layout than the capital. Yeah, that's my hometown you're talking about, but I can't deny it's true. Looks like we're finally out. RF Store, Ordnance for all. You have domination ordnance. If you do, please sell me them. I believe my domination's the only one I can get in this game, but I can still help, right? Roer, the industrial metropolis. Whoa! The city extends above and below. Man, this is massive. Well, Roer grew up around steel fabrication and heavy industry. That's how it came to be known as the Empire's industrial metropolis. You're right, it is weird. It's got a population of around 200,000 people, too. That's as big as the capital of its small country. That one's playing with an RC vehicle. I feel like the city's gotten even bigger since the last time I was here. The Rhineport corporate headquarters is on the upper level, right? That's right. If you'd like to visit, just head up that escalator.
Allow me to welcome you to Roer, home of the Rhineford Company. I sincerely hope that your field study here will be a fulfilling one.
Oh, it will. Oh, hey, I actually have free reign. Huh. Now what? So we got Bologna's General Store, the station, store, diner, military factory, Spina by road, Sashin's Mountain Path, and Roer Airport. Go to the general good. We should start by going to the Rhineford corporate headquarters up down the upper level of the city. Once you try the escalator up, it should be straight ahead of you. Just gotta ruin my fun, don't you? Welcome to Bologna's, where we always want to save you money. Whether it's food or general goods you want, we've got it. The wallet will love us just as much as you will. Yeah. We wind up buying too much. Can I go up the wrong escalator? Nope. Damn. Whoa, a moving staircase. Even the capital doesn't have that. What did you say they called it again? Escalators? Right, the first one was built in Zays. After that, the technicians here decided to try and build one too. Guess they just wanted to show off a little, huh? Like kids, I swear. Look at that. What is that? That's an awfully strange shape for a building. Wait, that's not even a building, is it? Nice catch, Reed. That's actually a normal generator. But it's so big. So it has so many factories and industrial facilities that the city uses an enormous amount of mobile energy. Having large generators that send energy where it's needed is more efficient than each factory producing its own energy. That's quite a setup. Technology's really come a long way in such a short time. That it has. Rhineford Group Corporate Headquarters. Assuming her mother's at the very top of this. Oh, I've seen the building in pictures, but it's even more commanding in person. Guess you wouldn't expect any less from Rhineford's corporate HQ. I couldn't believe my eyes the first time I saw it either.
It's a big building, sure, though not as big as Orcus Tower in Crossbell. That's a 40-floor skyscraper, the tallest on the continent now, I think. Well, that's the tower we could see from Gralia Fortress, right? Yeah, that's where they were holding the trade conference last month. Ah, no need to be so modest, Elisa. It's your family's digs. No one's gonna mind if you talk it up a bit. I'm not trying to. Well, shall we go inside? Yes, let's go inside of Elisa's mother's building. Why not? Find for building first floor information. It totally looks like any normal lobby, right? Except, you know, with the many models of vehicles on display. It's just as fancy on the inside. Are these all skilled models of machines Reinford makes? Yep, I'll tell you more about them later if you're interested. Lady Elisa. Hello, Dalton. It's good to see you again. Oh, the pleasure's all mine. It's been 6 months since you've been home. I'd heard you were attending a military academy on the outskirts of the capital, but it looks like you finally decided to come back and visit the old homestead. Yeah, here I am. Well, we'll be staying for the next 3 days. I see, that's wonderful news. Keep taking good care of her, Sheriff. I certainly will. Bye, Dalton. Wow, it's one thing to hear about it, but I know what you mean. Kinda brings home the fact that she's a Reinford. Let's just get going, okay? What's up, Sharon? Allow me to show you the chairman's office. We'll be going up to the 23rd floor. My god, 23 floors, jeez. We finally made it. We're gonna be getting our jobs here. Reinford Building, 23rd floor. Do they need to have their logo on every floor? Hey, her mother is here. Excuse me, Madam Chairman. I brought the ladies and gentlemen of Class 7. Bring them in. As you wish. Now speak. Please. I don't want to give you a cringy voice, which is the same cringy voice I've been using for almost everyone. Wow. You can tell the buck stopped here. That's one hell of a view.
So it looks like the Courageous's inaugural flyover in Heimdall and Roer was a success. But don't release an official statement until tomorrow. Yes, that'll be fine. Yes, I'd like you to begin as soon as possible, and keep a careful eye out for any insider trading. Hello, Irina Reinford speaking. Yes, I understand. Fast-track the construction on the special train if you can. No, pay it no mind. I doubt Crossbell-related shares rising is indicative of a larger market trend. But sell them all early next month. Timing is key here.
Good God.
Wow. She's like a commander issuing orders across multiple fronts.
Yeah, it's impressive to see Toa do it, but Mrs. Reinford seems to have it down to a science.
She's a general on the battlefield of business.
That she is.
Ah, right.
Supposed to give us our missions.
We all have other matters we need to attend to, so I'll get right to the point.
Jeez.
Here.
What?
Thank you.
Thanks for the invisible field studies.
I've cleared my schedule to dine with you this evening, so anything you wish to discuss can wait until then.
Okay, so at least you made time for dinner.
I'll leave the rest to you, Sharon.
As you wish, Madam Chairman. When do you expect to return this evening?
I'm planning on 7. Have our guests enjoy a night cruise, if you will.
That sounds splendid. I'll make the necessary arrangements. That's it? That's all you have to say? I don't care if you ignore me, that's nothing new, but my classmates are here and you're on our board of directors. Would it kill you to show at least a little interest?
Elisa.
Oh, Elisa.
Whoa, Elisa, it's okay. You don't need to get worked up for our sake.
Oh, I almost forgot to mention.
I'm pregnant.
If you want to return in one piece, I'd suggest you steer clear of the Provincial Army and the Railway Military Police.
That would never happen.
The same goes for the Marquis's mansion, though I can't imagine what business would take you there. Use common sense, and don't try to overstep your bounds.
Hey, we'll overstep all of our bounds.
That'll be all.
The only way we'll grow.
Have a safe trip, Madam Chairman.
Wow, your mom's a real piece of work, Elisa.
The Army only wishes it was that efficient.
She certainly has the mettle to head up an international company like this, to say the least.
See? You see why I didn't want to come back now? You can't tell me that gave you a great impression of her.
I think you're being a little hard on her.
She was looking out for our safety, giving us that advice.
Just forget it. Getting all worked up and storming off in a huff is what she wants me to do, and I'm not going to give her the satisfaction.
Okay.
We'll be back before sundown, Sharon. I'd like you to have the guest rooms and dinner preparations sorted by then. Oh, and see to our luggage, would you? As you wish. Have a safe trip, everyone.
Thank you, Sharon. Now, can I actually see what our objectives are today? You know, I'm all in favor of jumping right into our field study tasks. But is it really okay to just dump all our luggage on Sharon? I was wondering the same thing. All our luggage together must have quite a head. It's Sharon, she'll be fine. Honestly, can you imagine her breaking a sweat carrying suitcases? I can't. You got a point. She'll probably carry them all in one go. Well, looking after guests does seem to be her specialty. Exactly. Anyway, let's see what kind of things we can line up for us this trip. Alright. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4? 3. 2 of them are optional. A powerful beast has appeared on the Spina Biro. The Nordic Provincial Army hereby requests its extermination. Monster is a rocky croaker. Spina Biro, take the left path outside the city and turn left. Once the monster is eliminated, please report to the soldiers in front of the Marquis Rogner's residence. I'd like to hand a hand with an experiment that concerns your Arcus units. I'll be waiting for you inside the Ardov store, and I'll tell you more when I see you. Chief Johan. Okay, so we gotta go into there first. Research of Rato. I'm looking for a particularly rare sort of metal for my research. I'm afraid I can't get it myself. If you're willing to help, I'll be in the western part of the upper level of the Roer Institute of Technology. Okay. Study and refined the finest of 200 Selg radius around Roer. Each student must record his or her activities daily to be remitted to the instructor upon request. Looks like she hit the sweet spot with the challenge factor. Kind of reminds me of Marcus's dad. I can't really deny it. Well, I'll bet she's so sure she's got us pegged, she probably thinks we won't be able to finish all these. But just you watch. We'll finish up every last one before this evening. That'll show her. That's the spirit. Anyway, it's only 11:30 now, so we've got plenty of time before sundown. You've definitely got the hang of this whole field study thing by now, so let's show Roer some Class 7 spirit. Right. Okay. Roer Industrial Metropolis. I want to get out of here as fast as possible. Wrong way at the receptionist desk. So, Roer Cathedral. There's a hidden area, so I'm guessing we're going into sewers of some sort eventually. Roer Institute of Technology is there. We're not going there. Hotel, Art of Arms, Roer Cathedral, Roer. What the heck? Jackass Repair Shop? What the hell? Okay then. Let's go to the arms place first. Can you give me my weapons for this chapter, please? Fuji Ichimonji. Yes. No. White bow. Yep. Thank you. Close Delta. Nope. Inferno Blazer. Strider. There we go. Bolton Pony. I mean, technically I could upgrade everyone's, but I'm not. Alright, so 769. So we've got best defense. This gives you strength. Oh dang. Huh. This gives you everything. Of course it costs the most, so obviously it's the one who gives you the most benefit. Whoa, that arts defense increased with range, jeez. Actually, that's for everyone. I guess we're gonna need this, so let's buy this for everyone. 4. Yes. Good thing we have Elliot, right? Equip. Okay, what costs some General Boots? General Boots only gives you that, but Hawken Boots give you strength and defense. And 4 movement. You know, this gives you evasion, movement, and defense. So it would help with Fee and her evasion. And I'll go with the evasion on everyone. Let's equip this to Fee. General Boots, we got everyone's weapons. Well, technically everyone's weapons. I don't need to buy everyone else's. You have nothing else, okay. So, who else here can upgrade weapons? Anyone? Or do I need to go to the Orbital Factory guy in the Jackass area? I'm pleased to say that the products we announced in June are receiving a very nice reception. We can't rest on our laurels, though. We can always improve our lineup to better meet our customers' needs. Okay, I'll equip everyone else's stuff. Oh, here's the Grail Locket. Prevents all abnormal status except for KO. Let's put this on Elliot purely because he's our healer. Okay. Where the heck do we go next? From here we can go down to dining board. Repair shop does sound like it would be the orbital area. How the heck do we get down there? Oh, we go down the escalator, that's how. We go down the wrong escalator. Yes, we can. Not do that at home, that's for sure. Alright, here's the auto store. For Ormans for all. Welcome to our store. Oh, Lady Elisa, what a pleasure. I was told that you might visit. If you need any help regarding your orchids, by all means, let me know. Thanks. You probably won't even have to pay. Oh man, I'm sticking with her while we're here. Think you're famous enough to get this deal at every store. But paying just like everyone else. It'd be nice if everything was free, customized. Kage Ichimonji. Yes. Platinum Bow. Open Delta. And Avenger. There we go. You don't need to give them the upgraded weapons. Modify, exchange, slots. Elliot, you still have one more slot that I need to open up. There we go. Luckiest, you also have slots. You already have everything. Points. Domination, please! No! I figured as much. Seraphic Ring. All cures the KO HP. Oh, damn. So I can get. Wait, what? What? Wait, what? I didn't equip the Seraphic Ring I got last time, did I? Yeah, see, I have one. The heck? Oh, yeah, I forgot to. There we go. Can I put it on you now? Yes, I can. Now, in case our healer goes down, he can revive with everything. And it doesn't say that it'll disappear either, since it's technically something we need. So we can come back here and get more if we actually have the resources for it. Modify exchange, cover, black, red. I don't really need to do that. Ornament, the quartz. Like, why would we need to do that from this guy? We can do it anyway. Synthesize, line 3. Yeah. Guess we're gonna need someone with a bunch of arts to be able to use Cross Crusade. That's fine. Now, you, right here. Hello there, Chief. Well, what do we have here? Lady Elisa and her classmates. Thank you for coming to speak with me. So that must mean that you're Chief Johan at your service. A part of Divine Fort Group's 4th Development Division. The 4th Development Division? They're one of the group's major divisions specializing in orbital communication and battle ordnance. I think they even supervise the development of the orbital staff. Oh really? Then that means the reports that I write. Oh, so you're Elliot, are you? I appreciate you always sending us such detailed reports. You're definitely one of our most helpful testers. I'm happy to hear it. Still, the orbital communication or battle ordnance. Those two things sum Arcus up perfectly. Ah, smart kid. Those Arcus ordnance of yours are one of our most important R&D projects right now. Now that you know we're focused on the Arcus, do you think you could help us out with a little investigation? What do you say? Accept. Sure, that could be interesting. Oh, you would? Thanks a lot. What is it you'd like us to help you with, then? Well, I wrote in the request I sent you. I'd like you to conduct an investigation on the Arcus signal strength. Imagine you've all been making use of the wireless communication capabilities of the Arcus ordnance. But as soon as you're aware of the fact that they use orbital waves to make that possible, today I'd like you to search for places where those orbital waves are weak. Where the orbital waves are weak, huh? Well, the highways are the first places that come to mind. So we're looking outside the city. No, I want you to conduct your investigation inside the city. Wireless orbital waves are not always the most stable things in the world. You may generally get a stronger signal inside town, but the strength still varies depending on where you are. Now that you mention it, yeah, there are some places where it's tough to get a call to go through. But how are we going to find them? Oh, I probably should have started by giving you this. Orbital wave detector. An orbital wave detector? That's right. It does just what you'd think. Detects and provides information on orbital waves wherever you use it. If you find an area where you'll think the signal will be reduced, try switching this on. Why don't you give it a try? Okay then. Being switched on the orbital wave detector. Analysis complete. Orbital wave intensity level 3. Some words came up. It said that the signal strength in this area is 3, didn't it? You read that right. The number that appears tells you how strong the orbital wave signal is in that area. It's on a scale of 1 to 3, with 3 being the highest. So in other words, the signal strength here in this store is excellent. Any call you made would be crystal clear. What I want you to search for, though, are areas where the orbital wave detector displays a result of 1. Sounds simple enough. Well, I understand what it is that you're asking us to do. What sort of things would weaken an area's signal? Well, there are 2 main causes. The
first cause is the waves being physically obstructed, like by walls or ceilings and stuff like that. Second is interference from other kinds of orbital waves. What kinds are there? Tons of devices other than the Arcus use orbital waves. Think radios and other communication devices. Some movements give off orbital waves too, but really just a negligible amount. Sometimes when you get multiple kinds of waves in an area, they interfere with one another, meaning neither works properly. And it's not my first time hearing about it either. It sounds like it could be a real problem. It certainly is. It's probably the biggest drawback to wireless communication technology. That said, orbital waves are pretty strong outdoors, so you generally don't have to worry about it unless you're inside. I see, well, it'll narrow down our investigation if we stay indoors. In general, yes. We may find a few areas with weak signal strength outside, but they're not much more common indoors. For the purpose of our research, we'll need you to find at least 3 different problem areas. If you can find more than that, we'd be thrilled, but that's up to you and how much time you have. Well, I think that's pretty much it. Any further questions? No, I think that's everything we need to get started. Thank you for breaking everything down for us. We'll get started right away, Chief. Thanks, kids. Can you hear me now? Started. The orbital wave detector can be used by selecting in the camp menu's item list. When you find an area that seems like it may have a weak signal, try using it straight from there. Okay then. Let's go down to Jackass's area and try it. Well, I say that, but how exactly would we get to there? Oh, right here. Repair shop. Well, if it isn't little Miss Reinford, looks like the twins are growing up big and healthy. Excellent. Oh my god, I know exactly what he's thinking, right? Why is every single person my grandfather knows like this? Really? He lives up to that name of his, but there's no question that he's a really capable engineer. Even if all he does these days is run this junk shop. Hey, it's not a junk shop, it's a repair shop. Though I suppose it don't matter what you call it. As long as I can tinker with machines, I'm a happy man. Change. Trade. Inner bombs, celestial bombs. Oh, you're useless. Let's try it inside of here, why not? Item. Green switch on the orbital wave detector. Level 1, hey, I was right! It looks like this area only has a signal strength of 1. I wonder if that's due to all the different orbits here. They must be all giving off their own waves. Probably. Well, that was just a freaking guess, but sure, why not? What about inside of here? Hello, ma'am. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna use my item here. Switch on the orbital wave detector. Level 2. This area has a signal strength of 2. That's a little low, but we are indoors. True, it's not great, but it's not worth reporting either. Okay then. I guess we're just gonna leave her poor connection to level 2, I guess. I mean, we're technically outdoors. Speaking of by road, right? Let's go into the diner. I really shouldn't be ending the episode. Orbital wave detector. That's a slow connection. Level 2. This area is the same strength too. That's a little low, but we are indoors. Not too much pointing out there. Fine. How about you? Hey, if it ain't little Elisa. Well, not so little anymore, huh? We got grown into a real bombshell. Yeah, how sweet. But never mind me, don't go causing Una too many headaches, alright? Huh, headaches? Me, not on my life. Funny, I feel one coming on already. But yeah, without. Salmon steak and roasted coffee. Come on. CP, anyone? Nope. You're useless as well. Does it actually tell you where we need to go or no?
So, the art store is obviously a 3. What about the general store? Before I go out into the field to see what the enemies are like. Level 2. Hey, thanks. Okay, what do you sell? Hey, someone to find doesn't want to talk. Imperial Chronicle issue 8. Vanilla reprint finale. Okay, so it says finale if it's the last one. Too bad I don't have any of the others. That sucks. Do you need help with anything? There have always been a lot of days like birds around here in Roer. I started running in a shop to sell them to them, but it ended up doing far better business than I ever expected. Won't be resting on my laurels though. My dream is to turn this business into a trading company as big as the Rhineford Group. Yeah, that dream may never come true. Sorry to tell you that. Roer Airport, Sushin Mountain Path. With the station ruin connection? There's no reason for us to go into the station right now. We have field study focused on. Aye. Gee. I mean, technically, this is a wall, right? Level 3, of course. Right next to the building.
These things sure are convenient.
I know, right? I could see them building some in Heimdall eventually.
Yes, the escalators are totally convenient. The weapon shop. There's gotta be some malfunctions here, right? Please? Level 3. Damn! Why? The Institute of Technology, I guess. Find the elevator.
Plain old stairs just wouldn't cut it for the famed industrial metropolis, huh?
Yeah, for better or worse, this is a town full of tech.
Oh yeah, better or worse. Alright then. Level 1 inside of the chapel. It's displaying a signal strength of 1. Huh, maybe the cathedral so sturdy over orbital waves can't even get through. Possibly, there's no antenna here either. Well, I mean, that's 2. Yay? How many more do I have?
This way leads to Marquis Rogner's mansion.
So that's where Jellica's stubborn old man lives, huh? Better stay away.
Okay, that's where we also need to turn in that one side quest. Never mind.
Looks like a dead end. This was some kind of maintenance room, I think.
Okay. Door's locked, obviously. Can we use the level wave detector down here? Level 1, alright. Level 1? That's weird. You want to figure a weak signal would be a problem outdoors. Yeah, I guess something must be obstructing the waves anyway. I'm glad we found this area. It seems like it would have been easy to miss. Uh-huh. Now, like, how many do we need exactly? Am I done? Or no? I mean, it would tell me that I'm done, right? The area in front of the sealed up door in Ruer's upper level has a signal strength of 1. The interior of Ruer's Cathedral has a signal strength of 1. Jackass Repair Shop. Okay, so it's telling me how many I've done so far. Yeah, it might take a while, obviously. Ooh. This place looks fancy. It's the dining bar. Are kids even allowed in here? Now this has to be a place that, you know, has terrible signal. Oh yeah, it definitely does. So this area is a level 1, huh?
Perhaps it's a bit because of the way it's built. The actual bar area is pretty far into the building. Very possibly. There's also a radio playing in here, which might interfere with things too. That counts? Is it? Dining bar F has the signal at the strength of 1. Yep. Hello there, can we get a drink? Well, it's a treat to see you, Elisa. How long have you been back? Not too long, actually. I'm only here as part of my studies at the academy. It's great to see you again, though. Yeah, it looks like it's been treating you well. But tell me which one of these eligible bachelors is your boyfriend? Well, what are you talking about? I don't have a boyfriend. Oh, really? I got the impression from looking at you that you've been getting close to someone lately. You can't tell that kind of thing just by looking at someone. Ah, looks like Elisa has all kinds of friends here. It's Rain, the one with the black hair, is her boyfriend. Ooh, the store is 30 CP. Cocktails. Am I even allowed to buy this? I mean, technically, I guess. If I'm lazy enough, I don't want to get up CP, I could buy it. But I'm not lazy. I'll grind, I don't care. So, how many signals have we done so far? Again, I really should have been in the episode, but I'm already too invested in this. This is the mountain path that leads to Sasha and I mine. Well, we don't have any requests that would take us there, so we should probably turn back for now. Okay, but what about using the thing here? Level 3, damn it! This way leads to Roer Airport. We can't see that being an important part of our field study, though. I am really getting annoyed at this quest. I really am. Am I done? Please? Hey there, seems like your investigation is going pretty well. Looks like you found 3 different areas already. You want to keep on looking to see if you can find more. And you want to call it a day there. I think we'll keep investigating for a while longer. We might be able to find some problematic areas. Thanks, I appreciate this. Best of luck then. Okay, just to save me some peace of mind, I'm gonna go look up how many there are. Okay, so there's 5. How many do we have? We have 1, 2, 3. Oh, good God. The red one doesn't count.
Why are you going the wrong way? Just because you can? It's kind of fun.
Now is she into talking about us going down the wrong way in the escalator? Took a one long enough. Okay, well, I'm just gonna take a break from running around here like crazy and just come over here. Mainly to just kill enemies and see how much experience I can get.
That looks like a tough one.
My turn.
Be careful.
I've got this.
I'll handle it. It's my turn.
I switched up with Elisa, I really don't. Come on. Stop chasing me.
Fire! Fire!
Watch out. This is a tough one.
Oh,
Here
it's
we
a
go.
tough enemy, that's why. Oh, I'm a moron. I didn't hear them
My
talk
turn.
and say that. Damn, 4,600.
Right.
Got a little bit of domination.
My turn. Oh, we did it.
Decent amount of experience, I guess.
Oh yeah, this road leads all the way to your hometown, doesn't it, Rain?
Yeah, it'd take you days to get there if you tried to walk it, though.
What about you? Almost just let you back attack me. That would have been bad.
Advantage is ours. Let's.
My turn.
Okay, so what's your name? Steel Ladybug.
My turn.
Something else here as well. Hellish Combustion. Okay. Dead Whipper. Flash Grenade.
Here.
How much is the 2 times damage splash grenade?
Done.
Enough to
can't
kill
relax
them,
yet.
alright. Okay, now that's a lot of experience. Yeah, I'm gonna go out here a little bit. Speed is 54. Okay, well, with that, I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one, where we most likely will be higher level, and then I'll go and try to find the rest of the places. To be honest, it's probably in the freaking one area where I haven't been yet, which would most likely be the Institute? Technology? Whatever that place is called. Because I can't go in there because that might activate the main quest. And I want to do the search stuff first before activating that, which is probably why I was running around like a madman for another like 7 minutes, going to the same places, hoping something would be different. Yeah, till then, see you guys later.